And I'm not even that, like, I'm not a left-wing guy. I'm not a right-wing guy. I'm just a guy that looks at things and goes, we're beyond fucked.
Right.
And how, like, I don't think it's helpful that now if a 17-year-old comes up to you and goes, by the way, I'm from another planet, and you go, wait, what? They go, you're a Nazi.
Right.
That's not helpful.
Yeah.
That's not helpful.
It became a little dangerous when you were considered like punk rock to think there's like two genders.
Right.
When that day came, I was like, wait, what? You're like a bad guy if you're like, no, there's like men and there's women, and they're like, wow.
There's no there's no rational logical person that when you say to them there's actually an innumerable amount of genders, nobody believes that.
No.
People are either terrified into opening their mouths. There's not a human being on earth that makes sense to.
No.
Okay?
No.
Nobody.
Even the person saying that they're offended.
No. That person's been bit. They're feral. There's a lot of people that have been bit. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You look at them, you go, oh, you're feral.
Yeah.
But to the left or to the
That
right.
really is it. Yeah.
To the right, you have people talking about race and IQ, and there needs to be an ethno state, and you go, oh, you're feral.
Yeah.
You got bit.
Right.
And then the New York Times writes this article where they're like, well, people went down a YouTube rabbit hole and ended up radicalized right to the right, which is easy to do, according to the New York Times. And listen, I get it. You can get, because a lot of people are on YouTube going, why does my life suck?
Right.
Or some of them are just bored.
Mm-hmm.
So they just go and they start here and then they end up somewhere in the nether regions of the internet watching David Duke.
Right.
Or whatever. But then you also got to realize that happens to the left.
Yeah.
The New York Times acts like there's no such thing as left-wing extremism. Mm-hmm. And then go on Tumblr and there's somebody that's identifying as a cat.
Yeah.
Well, that person was radicalized by something.
Right.
People that are calling themselves otherkin. I'm a fairy. I'm a pixie. I'm a pansexual, queer-identifying demi-pleep. Like, this is...
Both sides completely insane.
Yeah, Salon.com and
You're Ben
Slate.
Shapiro. You talk about feral. Ben Shapiro's like a house cat. Like, he's in the same way where he's like, black people, like, why do they have so much black on black crime? It's like, you're from Sherman Oaks. You've never lived anywhere but Sherman Oaks. You probably met a black person 3 times.
Yeah, Candace Owens.
Candace Owens is your first black friend.
Yeah.
Like,
but that's the thing, and you have to now deal with rabid zombies like they're people, and that because everybody has a place at the table. So somebody saddles up to the table and starts spouting craziness, and you have to sit there and go, "Oh, really? When did you first realize that you were a woman in the morning, but then a man for lunch, and then or when did you realize that gender fluidity?" Was the thing. What article did you read where you self-diagnosed yourself as being gender fluid? And I'm not saying that there aren't legitimate cases of people that don't identify as either gender. Okay, that's fine. But you get one fucking designation.
Right.
One thing.
Yeah.
You don't get an innumerable amount of fucking things.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
You're okay, I'm non-binary. Good, then that's it. It can't be 5,000 different make-believe genders that you've come up with because you read the Chronicles of Narnia and you want to be a fawn. These are all nerds. I mean, me and Mullen talk about it sometimes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of nerds in the trans community.
Oh, yeah.
Real big nerds.
Yeah.
I have a hell of respect for like real transvestites and transsexuals.
Right.
They'll go out to clubs and have fun and do coke and fight each other on the streets in Greenwich Village.
Yeah.
Beat the shit out of each other on the C train.
Yeah.
I don't think these fuckers are nerds now.
The hormonal geek squad.
They're nerds.
Yeah.
Fucking Lord of the Rings has become the new like fucking these weird like Game of Thrones trannies. What is this? What kind of tranny are you? Well, actually, Westeros. I mean, it's like, wait a minute, what?
Right.